Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Today I have some watercolors out, and just so you know, I am not an artist, I am not a painter. About the only thing that I know about painting is the paint adds color to your paper. So we've got just some cheap watercolors. Somebody gave these to me. I want to say they're from Michael's because I think I've seen them at Michael's. So we've got those. And I've got a couple of paint brushes. And I've got a whole bunch of die cuts. Now, people have done this. I've seen lots of people doing these online. And we are going to color them. So let's see what we can do here. I've got a little bottle of water here. So let's put some in some of the green. Doesn't even work, the sprayer. Well, that's not gonna be any fun. There we go. And let's do some pink and maybe some red, purple, a couple different colors of yellow. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Of course, I'll do the leaves green. I really liked seeing people do this, so I thought, well, let's give it a go and see what happens, because it does add a nice little handmade touch to your items. And if I can do this, anybody can do this, because like I say, I'm not a painter. I know the term artist is with many things, and we're artists for doing the journals, but I'm not an artist in the fact of being able to paint or draw. So we got that. Let's just clean off my brush. And let's do, well, daisies are usually yellow, so let's do this golden color. Might have added too much water to my paints. I wasn't sure how much to use in there. But I don't think we really need to be careful on how the paint goes on. And I think that's why it's kind of nice to not have to worry about. Okay, now I want a little bit of darker brown in the middle, so let's put some right there. Kind of fun doing this, actually. So that is number one. Let's just set that aside. I've got good, cool design on my paper there. Let's see, I've even got some little birds. I thought, well, we could try little birds. Let's try them in a brown, and then we can change some of the color on them. Oh, I just thought I might not be able to paint over the brown. We'll have to see. Brown might be a little bit too dark of a color to... Okay, so there's that. I think I want to do, excuse me, do a little bit of this darker stuff. I definitely wouldn't be a neat painter, that's for sure. So I want to try going just, because of the way the die cut is, it kind of cuts these little slots into places like his wings. So just trying to accent wings and whatnot like that. Let's make his feet a little bit darker. Hope I'm on. And a little bit down his tail. Okay, might not be the best, but I think it looks kind of cool. Put him aside. We got this peacock. So we're going to need some blues and probably some greens. Got pinks. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so their bodies are usually blues and purples, I believe. So let's so yeah, and these are just like cheap watercolors as far as I know. And I'm sure there's people that paint and whatnot, and they're probably, no, don't do that. But I just thought it would be fun to try this. I've wanted to try it for a while. Not sure where I got this die cut from. I know I've had it for a long time. Might have bought it on Facebook, I'm thinking, from one of the groups I belong to. I'm not too worried if I get the colors even on there or not. Let's try some of this color in there. And not any real rhyme or reason on where I'm putting the color or what I'm doing with it. I'm just putting it on there. And of course, I'm not too worried about staying in the lines or anything like that either. kind of handy when it's been painting and it's kind of stuck to the other paper now, so I don't really have to hold on to it. Let's put a bit more of that green up top here. Guess it's more blue than green. And let's put just a tiny little bit of purple up there, and we'll do some brown feet on her too. Okay. So I think that turned out kind of cute. I think once it's on a page, here I put it, there's this white envelope, so that gives you an idea of colors, etc. Okay, what else we got here? Here is another daisy type. So let's do a pink flower. I don't know, are daisies pink? This one is. Could do them any color you want. Oh, I even picked up a little bit of purple. So let's there's a purple and a pink flower. Okay, let's do the stems green again. Guess I could mix colors together as well. I thought this tray gave a nice mixture of colors. Sorry if my hand's in the way. Well, these are a little bit fun to do. So we've got that one. Adds a really nice extra touch to the thing. And how about a mushroom? Let's do this bottom part brown. And let's do round. Any color we want is good. Let's do this side too. Okay, and I guess let's do a red mushroom. Red seems to be the color for mushrooms. Sorry, so busy painting and not even checking to make sure that I'm in frame. Okay, and let's see if we can't just to kind of tie that into the top part. And there's that. Okay. We've got all kinds of things. So I'm going to color a few more, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. I don't want the video to be too lengthy and too boring. So I will be back in a little bit and show you what I've got done. Be back. Okay, everybody, I'm back with some things that I painted. I didn't do like a whole ton of them, but so you've seen the peacock before. I think he turned out really cute. And this was one of the ones I did before. And of course the little birdie. So we've got a purple flower. I really like how the color isn't solid. Like if you look at the purple, it's kind of blotchy and it just adds so much nicer look. And like I say, I've seen a number of people do this and I've wanted to try it, so I thought I would share how I did it. There's a leaf. I kind of like it. It'd be nice if the colors blended a little bit more, but and some different colored purple flowers. This could add a really nice extra touch of color. Here is a bird. I did the bird kind of in blues and kind of a gray color. And a yellow bird. Some of them are a little bit warped just from the paper getting wet. And this is on a 65-pound cardstock that I get at Staples. So there's a little tiny dragonfly. And quite a pink flower. Here's another butterfly. There's the center body. If I can get it to sit on there. So he'll just be like so. And a cardinal bird. And the mushroom, which you've seen before. I think taking a brown felt and going on the inside of the holes might look kind of nice on there. And that two-tone purple flower. Here's another dragonfly. I'm not sure I like them, but there's room for improvement. And a nice blue. So I'm going to do up a bunch more of these as well. It was a quick, easy project. Limited supply, just a little bit of watercolor. I don't see why you couldn't even use like distress inks or some other kind of paint. I'm not knowledgeable about paint. I just know that these are watercolors. And yeah. But you could do all kinds of die cuts, any kind. I'm going to look through my die cut collection and see what else I could cut up and color, but it's supplied a nice little range of color on these. And I really like them. So give it a try, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.